All right. Let's see what we're doing here. See who is in. What's going on, Brian? Brian, you wanted a break and you got a break. Hopefully our video stays great tonight. But everything says it's good right now. That in frame a little better. All right. We are ready. Your turn, yeah. Yeah, you made that happen. You got everybody together tonight. You made it work. Give it a few minutes for some folks to get in here since it was last minute. I think I'm a little off here. I think that's better. There we go. Oh. I'll make sure I throw some stuff in your envelopes, Brian, for pulling this off. Not sure if I have any abs, but I'll see what I can dig up. I'm sure I have some abs somewhere. Something or another. But we'll give it another, maybe like 2 minutes, then we're going to get going. We're going to make this one quick since we're already kind of running behind. But we'll go 2 minutes, then we will get to running. Yeah, man. We need to have a big get together somewhere in like the middle of the country, so folks from the east and west can kind of meet up. Be pretty cool. Preferably on like a hockey game or something. The upcoming season. Is Denver the middle? To me, that's out west. But I'd see the Avs. Close enough. You can hear a few states from the coast. As long as it wasn't too cold. Oh. Let me drop the link into the other chat room real fast, just to make sure I got everybody. Put it in the sports den too. You guys don't get snow? All right. We get it out here, but it's like significant snow like once a year. We'll get like a dusting and we go on like the same day. We get that a lot, but significant snow maybe like once a year. As everyone was saying, it's supposed to be like a really bad winter this year. We'll have to see. But one person or not, we're gonna get this going. This is our first box. My knives must be dull. Hey, there's Foxy. What's going on, man? Well, Foxy and Brian. Foxy, we were talking about a meetup. Maybe around Brian somewhere out in Denver. I've never been to Colorado. was those last two getting bought there. Dealing with your usual crazies. Just drop my razor blade. Just changing ends in the razor blade here. Show you guys what I'm doing. Hopefully this side's a little sharper. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, my bad, Brian. Anthony Smith has the Ducks in his first break with us, so welcome aboard, Anthony. Thanks for giving us a shot. Man, I completely forgot the teams, Brian. It's been so long. But yeah, welcome aboard, Anthony, and hopefully the Ducks will get you something. Joey P with the Red Wings and Bruins. Corey with the Stars. Mike with Montreal. Keith Stein with the Sabres. Jeff Duke Duhamel with the Jets and Kings. Jim with the Wild. Caleb with the Oilers and Avs. Bruner with the Rangers. Where else do we have? Aaron Kornak with the Panthers. Nicole with Maple Leafs, Columbus, and Preds. Scott with the Caps. Dan Doves with the Canucks. Biggs with the Sharks. Siegs with the Canes from the raffle, or from the Raz. And BP has the rest: Pens, Blues, Islanders, Flyers, VGK, Lightning, Blackhawks, and Senatoros. Foxy is none in this one. All right, here we go. Stoney for Vegas. Konecki for Flyers. You have a celebrated moment of Pecorini scoring his first NHL goal for Nashville. Kopitar for LA and Kucherov for the Lightning. Next up, Jordan Stahl for the Canes. Braden Shen for the Blues. True leader of Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. Connor Hellbuck and Jets, and Mr. Dustin Brown for LA. Final two there. No, you can do it. We'll send it on over. Let me, this pack that I just opened, I'm going to put right there. Just going to write down that real fast. Nikki is racking the mustache to Foxy. It's very nice of you, Nikki. Got that down. And very first card out of pack number 2. Guess who's going to Foxy's house? I know, thanks to Nikki. Very first card. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. We have a retro here of Tom Wilson and the Caps. Malkin for the Pens, and Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Just to let you guys know, I'm taking off tomorrow for the beach, and I won't be back until Thursday. I'll still have my phone on me. I'll be on Twitter, but the cards will not go out till Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday. These cards here won't go out till upcoming Saturday, week from today. So Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Having a little family getaway to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Stamkos with the Lightning. That's an awesome photo right there. Hoisting the cup, and then the 3 other guys there doing it as well. So Lightning won the cup. Got a slug. Bailey for the Islanders, and Colton Parayko for the Blues. And we got to get somebody into the Hall of Fame tonight too. I've already marked the boxes. All the boxes are behind this one. But this box right there has my handmade X. See, the first box of Black Diamond also has an X. So there's Hall of Fame guesses throughout. Man, where are you really, Brian? I forgot about Ocracoke Island down there. And I'm familiar with, I've heard of Ocracoke, but I'm more familiar with Kill Devil Hills and Kitty Hawk. So I'm taking the family to Kitty Hawk. So Giordano for the Flames. Bernsey for the Sharks. Retro Roman Yossi. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks, and Mr. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Yeah, it's not a bad area. Get some nice seafood, get some sun. Olofsson for the Sabres. John Carlson for the Caps. And our first auto going to the Islanders and BP, Anders Lee. It's a sharp looking card. And it is out of 199, and this is card 10. 10 of 199 for Brian. So a very nice one for you. 10 of 199, nice on card with the very solid auto of my little white dust there on it. Now the dust moved up there. The camera's so good I can see little dust bunnies. Another dust bunny right there, at the end of my nail. But cool card for you, Brian. Casey, you didn't? Writing that down. KCW. Oh, you know, yep. Never got Hoff token. So, when I mailed those cards out, I think about a week ago today, completely forgot. So you are right. We'll do a little, let's do a live guess right now for Casey. So Casey, choose left, center, or right. Choose one of those three to see what's on the back. So there should be a prize on each one. Choose left, center, or right. My left, center, or right. And I'll read the back for you right now. Casey says, let's go center. All right. So this will be Casey's, and the back says, $10 off your next break. There you go. With the 1 of 1, of course. So that'll go in with your cards. And let's see what, I'm not going to read the other ones. Okay. You got the best one. There was a blank one and there was a $5 one. So you got the best one. There's the other two. But there you go. And sorry for forgetting about that. We do have you down on June 4th there. We need another one for, man, it's been 3 months now since we've had a Hall of Fame guess. Been waiting for my pinto. It's all going to come this week unexpectedly. So Parisi and Monahan here for the last two. All right, Horvat for the Canucks. Pettersson for the Canucks. Back-to-back Canucks. I'm not drinking tonight. Got a nice auto there for the Islanders. I'm having water. I'm going to have to drink water. But a back-to-back Islanders box here for BP with Oliver Wahlstrom here out of $3.99. The Future Watch. So 2 in a row for BP and CO. I don't think the horn for Brian either. So put Brian's other Islander right there. Glenn's going to be jealous, Brian. And he watches this. There's a big auto horn for Brian. A couple cards left in that pack. Darcy and Kyle Palmieri. Darcy released his helmet photos today for the Caps colors. Look kind of cool. Going with the old school Screaming Eagle, and it looks kind of like cartoonish, but it looks kind of cool for Kemper and Palmieri. Hopefully hopefully a good keeper for the Caps for a couple of years. Get slapped for the Ducks. Yeah, Foxy, that'd be nice too. Getting 3 again. I think did we get 5 last time? We got 4 or 5 in one box. McKinnon for the Avs. Limited of Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Scheifele for the Jets. Brock Besser for the Canucks. It'd be nice to pull a Future Watch. Bergeron for the Bruins. Zingle for the Carolina. And here is the third one going to Carolina. Back-to-back Carolina This one's Dougie Hamilton, though. Sign of the Times. Nice readable DH there in 19. And those crazy Canes are going to Siegel and that Raz. So congrats, Siegs, on that about 845 Raz. Pull down a Dougie card. Let me ask this burning hockey question. Do you guys prefer horizontal cards or vertical cards? I think I gotta go with vertical. Let's do a quick, got 2 quick verticals. Do a quick horn for Siegs with Carolina. There's been some great photos with horizontal. Some great horizontal photos, but I think I gotta go with vertical too. And yeah, totally, Brian. Get like 2 verticals for the price of 1 horizontal for showing them off. Pierre Dubois and Shea Theodore were the last 2 in that pack. This one feels thick. Another slug. It's a heck of a box. All I-95 teams. Shesty for the Rangers. Stahl for Buffalo. True leader in Bo Horvat and the Canucks. Lots of Canucks too. Another slug. Tavares for the Leafs. And Roman Josi for Nashville. It's the last 2. Yeah, we gotta get a Penguin or a Capital or Rangers or any Florida teams to get the whole I-95 corridor box. Kabalik for the Blackhawks. Carter Hart for Flyers. Limited here of Alex Tuck and Vegas. Matt Murray for the Sens and Mr. Heiskanen for Dallas. I'm excited to open those Black Diamonds. Hopefully some solid stuff in there. Marner for the Leafs. TiVo for Carolina. John Gibson limited with the Ducks. Little quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Delayed quack, quack, but it still counts. Braden Point for the Lightning and James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Yeah, Brian, it seems like it's been consistently 2 autos. Sometimes a rookie, and then sometimes like a known player. And then like a cool insert card I've seen for some packs. Then you have like a base level card, and then like 1 more numbered card. Barkov for Florida. Kachuk with that Snorkel Squad. He's got to take it to his new home. Then we have Jonathan Drouin for Montreal. Gensel for the Penguins, and Barry for the Oilers. I saw somebody just open a box on my Twitter feed. And I believe it might have been 2 rookie autographs. But they had a real nice Caulfield. Not an autograph, but a nice card. Prawn for the Blues. Tuck for Vegas. Retro here of James Van Riemsdyk and the Flyers. Here's an East Coast, wait for it, East Coast Snorkel Squad. Look at that. He's going straight up and down, so you can go underwater like with his Jeep. Won't get flooded. Nikki knows what I'm talking about. Grubauer for the Avs and Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. Retro here of Zach Parise and Minnesota. Awesome sweater there. Cal Foote with the Future Watch out of $9.99. Patrick Lane for the Blackhawks. Nico Hischier for the Devils. And down to 3 packs left in our first box. Another slug. I thought for a second it was going to be a Future Watch. Eichel for Buffalo. Smaltz for Arizona. True Leader, Claude Giroux and the Flyers. It's going to be so funny by next year. A lot of these will change. Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties and Ryan Ruster for the Wild. Or I'm sorry, Ryan Suter for the Wild. Ryan Ruster. It's a new one. Another thick one here. Slug. We have Draisaitl for the Oilers. Price for Montreal. Celebrated moments of Zach Parise plays in his 1,000th game. Panarin for the Rangers and Seguin for Dallas. And the last pack in box 1. We got one more auto in here. Another thick pack, but it's another slug. Let's see. Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. Gibson, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. And we have a Spectrum FX of Tyler Seguin. Get those scratch codes ready. Another bounty is long gone. Slug and Quinny Hughes and Brady Tkachuk with the Circle Squad going on. He's under the sea with Ringo and the friends. And that wraps up box number 1. Box 2 is our first Hall of Fame guesser of the night. Get those guesses in. All right, Casey says Chuck Norris. Trying to think of any. There's no stars I know with Stutzel. All right, BP says Stutzel. I like both 9. I like both those people. I'm just gonna open the box. You guys still have time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Empty. All right, who else we got? Nikki says Foudy. I don't know if Foxy's still in here or not. Give it just a few more seconds for the Hoff guesses. And don't see anybody else. Let's get moving. First up, we have Jack Hughes for the Devils. Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. True Leader, Alex Ovechkin and the Caps. Perry Eko and the Blues, and Mr. Matt Murray for the Senators. Oh, Foxy says Matthews, all right. Of course he says Matthews. Svetch for Carolina. Pavelski for Dallas. Spectrum FX for Mr. Joel Hofer and St. Louis. It's like just a bad cropping job. Like even his hair there. I heard him agree. So Joel Hofer and St. Louis. Spectrum FX bounty card. Werenski for the Blue Jackets and Mr. Braden Point for the Lightning. Next up, Mitch Marner for the Leafs. TiVo for Carolina. And we have 4. He chose the wrong Leaf. Alexander Barbanoff with the Future Watch Auto out of $9.99. Barbanoff. Nice, clean, small auto, but it's kind of cool. $377 of $9.99. Going to Foxy on the rack from Nikki. 9 times out of 10, I would have chose Matthews over Barbanoff in my Hall of Fame guess as well. But congrats, Matt. That'll just dropped out there. All right. A couple cards left in that pack. James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers and Mr. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Next up, Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Perone for the Blues. Retro of Mr. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Besser for the Canucks, and Philip Grubauer for Colorado. Birdman, you are not in the break. You are not Birdman. Carter Hart for the Flyers. Let me just double check. Anthony, Joey, Corey, Mike, Keith, Jeff, Jim, Caleb, Steven, Aaron, Nicole, Scott, Dan Dubs, Ryan, James, BP. No, you're not, Birdman. Thank you, good night. Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. Mr. Mark Scheifele and the Jets. Miro Heiskanen for Dallas. And Gensel for the Penguins. Birdman, who was that you had your photo with today? I didn't recognize that female. You're still around. Felt a thick one there, but it's a slug. Tuck for Vegas. Draisaitl for the Oilers. We have a top performers of Matt Sundin in the Leafs. Maybe this is a Leaf hot box here. The top performer of Matt Sundin, going back in time a little bit. Got our slug. Dallin for Buffalo, and Mr. Breadman for the Rangers. Maybe he was serious. He's out. He said, see you guys. Here we have a thick one. Do we have a Future Watch auto here? First up, Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. And we have Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. Here comes the big one. It's out of 99. Wow. That is sick. Peyton Krebs. Limited Feature Watch auto patch. 80 of 99. Going to VGBP. Congrats, Brian. So yeah, 80 of 99. His name is right above there in kind of gold. The SPA logo's in gold. That is sharp. Congrats, Brian. All the gold. Very nice one. There's the back. It is, however, a horizontal card. Brian said he didn't like horizontal cards, so I'll just keep it. Keep it nice and safe for him. Put him back here as well. Bring the auto horn for Brian. My auto horn broke the last time. Let's try it again here. Go to lock. Auto horn for BP. I'll suffer through. Yeah. I changed my mind real quick. I like them. Oh, we had a couple cards left. Hashir for the Devils and Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Last two there. I just became a horizontal fan favorite after that one, he said. Kachuk with the Circle Squad. Under the Sea with Ringo. Eichel with the Sabres. Horizontal card of Bowen Byram. Highly anticipated NHL debut. We got our highly anticipated slug. Barry for the Oilers. Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties. All right, Gibson for the Ducks. Gordon, quit quacking. Victor Olofsson for the Sabres. John Tavares for Maple Leafs. Nice limited there. Brady Tkachuk snorkeling up with Ringo and his little gummy friends under the seas. And Zach Parise in the Wild. If you're not a Beatles fan, you probably don't get the reference. Whole yellow submarine and all. Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Ovi with the limited for the Caps. With Sydney, should not be back-to-back in a pack. Ovi and Crosby, just saying. And Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. Was that 3 number 1 picks there? Back-to-back-to-back number 1 picks? Or was Crosby number 2? Same year. Carlson for the Caps. Horvat for the Canucks. Retro of Tyson Barrie and the Oilers. Sean Moynihan for Calgary. And Darcy Kemper for the Desert Dog Capitals. I think Sydney might have been same draft. Yeah, it was same draft year as Ovi. So 1 and 2. 1-2-1 for those final 3 cards. Yandel for the Swamp Kitties. Martin Jones for the Sharks. Back-to-back Sharks here with Thomas Hertl in the retro. Tom Wilson for the Capitals. Just got married, made Nikki sad. And Stamkos and the Lightning. Carey Price for Montreal. Jordan Staal for a bunch of jerks. Ryan Suter for Minnesota. Seguin for Dallas. And Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Sexy Seguin and Connor. Next up we have Braden Shen for the Blues. Guess who's growing a mustache, Brian? I know. Little AM34 for Foxy. Tyler Seguin with the retro variation. Dustin Brown for LA and Malkin for the Pens. So with the Future Watch and 2 Future Watches, I wonder if we're only going to get 2 in this box. Pettersson for the Canucks. Bergeron for the Bruins. Jordan Staal with the True Leaders. Another slug. Anybody need slugs out there? Starting to get another stack here. If you need slugs, let me know. I'll add them to your cards. Palmieri for the Devs and Pierre Dubois for Winnipeg. Palmieri and Pierre Dubois. Usually Birdman would say he wants slugs, but he already left. Kyle Connor for Jets. Suzuki for Montreal. Very cool card here of Ovi with the bounty card. Long gone. Still a cool card for the Caps. We got a slug. Stupid YouTube Jack with me there. Oh, you're typing? Ryan O'Reilly and Klingberg. Stars and Blues is the last 2 in that pack. All right, 2 packs left. Then we're going to have our next Hall of Fame guest for the Black Diamond. Oh, it kicked you off. You saw your Vegas card though, right, Brian? Zingle for Carolina. Because you commented on it. Hopefully you saw it. Getzel for the Ducks. Then we have Matthews gets his 300th point in 294th game. Guess who got the points, y'all? I know. It's another Austin Matthews card. Shea Theodore for Vegas and Mr. Mark Scheifele for Winnipeg is the last 2 there. Last pack, it's a thick one. We've already pulled a Future Watch. I would bet there's a slug in here. But start thinking Black Diamond guesses. you would either, I think you'd be really wise to choose a rookie, but then it's also a toss-up with a well-known player too. So hard to say, but I would lean toward a rookie if I was guessing. All right, last pack of SPA. Connor for the Oilers. Seth Jones to the Blue Jackets. Another sideways card, Braden Point. Scores his 5th overtime against Columbus. Scores in 5th overtime. Cool photo there with the puck. So he just did a backhand. Another slug. Barzell for the Islanders and Bailey for the Islanders. Back-to-back Islanders, like the back-to-back autographs. Islanders are in it tonight. But let's get our Hall of Fame guesses for the all-new Black Diamond. Go! And so I haven't talked much about new products because we have a lot of Black Diamond, a lot of SPA left, but also on its way, Clear Cut will be here next week. The 2021 Clear Cut finally was released and it's on its way. So that will be coming, but no new breaks yet. I want to try to fill up these final 2 because they've been sitting for a while. And then probably next Saturday we'll have like 3 all new breaks with Black Diamond and Clear Cut. So lots of good stuff coming. It's still taking time, but Clear Cut should be awesome. Should be a relatively cheap one. We're going to do a case, and then we'll have mixed boxes as well. I think it's 15 per case, either 10 or 15 per case. But it should be a good one. Have some nice big name autos in that. All right, we got Mitchell, Robertson, and Norris. So the one break has, I want to say 12 left. I could be wrong, but it could easily fill out by next Saturday when I get back. All right, so here we go. Our first Black Diamond box this year. Y'all get to see it first. These knives are so dull, or the seal is very strong, one of the two. There we go. There's your empty box. I'm going to put these slugs down. We're going to get buttons out here to help us. We'll get business buttons. All right. Yeah, I think I've already rotated it the once though, Mickey. That's the problem. All right, first up. Thick card, and that one turned up sideways. First up, a extra exquisite rookie with a big old yellow patch there. David Ferrance for Nashville. 284 of 299. See the NHL logo going across the patch? 284 of 299 for David Ferrance and the Predatoros. And was Nashville Nicky, or is that a different break? Yes. Nashville and Nicky. It's a nice one for you there, Nicky. It's very colorful. Very cool. The only thing that would be cooler, since they have the NHL going across right there, you guys can see, the only thing that would be cooler if this was in the shape of the NHL logo. That'd make it a little bit neater. But still a very cool card. There's the back from the exquisite collection. Next up we have William Eklund for the Sharks. A Black Diamond rookie gem out of $3.99. Sharks going to Biggs. I think that was also a Razwin. So congrats, Siegs. I'm sorry, not Siegs. Ryan Beagle. Beagle-headed sharks. But Eklund, 360 out of 399. And our auto here is gonna be, I think it's an auto, I'm not 100% sure. It is not an auto, but it is a nice card of Shesty, Diamond Mine Relics. Nice dark blue there going to the Rangers. And the Rangers were way up on top, going to Bruner. Oh, so Brian, they are his though, right? Just so I'm tracking. It was not a Razwin. He PayPal you or whatever and you bought them for him? Just want to make sure they are his. So I know where the card goes. Okay, awesome. Awesome. But a nice Shesty and the Rangers here going to Bruner. So hopefully the next card is an auto. And it is not an auto, but it's Nico Hischier, a team logo jumbo. Trying to find, is that the tail? That's the tail of the jersey logo? Should I get him in there? And the Devils, New Jersey, where are you? Not seeing who had New Jersey, but I'll find on my sheet. But nice card here. Ducks right in the Stars, Montreal Sabres just. Not seeing that I wrote down the Devils, but I have to go back to the website and see who got them. But cool in there, the logo for Nico Hischier and the Devils, or somebody. I didn't write them down. Then we have our auto of Spencer Knight and the Swamp Kitties. Rookie scripts. Nobody guessed Spencer Knight and the Swamp Kitties. But the Swamp Kitties, I believe, are going to BP. Another nice one for you, Brian. Bring the horn for Brian. And the last card in the box we have for the Avalanche. Man, this is a nice one. Out of 50, Mr. Nathan McKinnon. Going to Caleb. So 35 out of 50 for McKinnon. This is Knight's one I've been looking for. So McKinnon there, 35 out of 50 going to Caleb. Congrats, buddy. That wraps up our first box. We're going to go to Ultimate next because Ultimate had a black X on it. So now is Hall of Fame guesses for Ultimate. Go. I'm just going to take the pack out. Yeah, it is a nice, kind of like a, almost like a metallic card in a way. There is our pack of Ultimate. Norris, Svechnikov, Mitchell again. I'm going to go with AM34 in this one. What's going on, Caleb? Caleb, you just got this really cool card of Nathan McKinnon out of 50. 35 out of 50. My camera doesn't do it justice, but it's kind of a like subdued blue and gold. Really sharp card. 35 out of 50 for you. All right, we will get our pack there. Gonna go with hand-drawn buttons this time. Marble Masterpiece buttons. All right, first up we have Alex Belzile for Canadians. 45 of 649. 45 of 649 for Belzile and Montreal. Raz winners. Sieg's got an autograph with the Canes right there. So he got one. The Belzile from Montreal. Next up we have Jacob Verana for the Caps. It's a bummer he's not with the Caps anymore, but a cool card. And the Caps was Scott Weslowski. Probably jacking up his last name. But congrats Scott with the Verana auto out of Ultimate. Nice one for you. Probably one of the cleaner Verana autos I've seen. Usually his are more scribbles than it already is. A nice Verana there. We'll do auto horn for Scott. Then we have Pierre-Olivier Joseph here, 2020 Ultimate Introductions autograph. This is out of 50 also for the Penguins. Very sharp card. Going to BP. BP, I can throw this in the trash for you if you'd like. Get it away from that Verana card. Again, it caps in a Penguins back-to-back. An awesome on-card there for Pierre-Olivier Joseph. I turned it sideways to see the number, that's what I was doing. 15 out of 50 for you, Brian. Right there. Congrats, buddy. Very sweet card. No, thank you. You don't want me to hold on to your Future Watch auto. I can't throw this one in the trash because he's a Penguin. I'm trying to give you good customer support here. And final card in Ultimate, Michael DiPietro for the Canucks out of 299. DiPietro out of 299. All right, we are down to our final box of the Black Diamond. And we had no Hall of Fame guesses tonight in our 3 attempts. But as I was saying, since a little bit more people are in here now, these cards will not go out till next Saturday due to me leaving tomorrow morning for North Carolina for almost the whole week. And then next Saturday's break, we'll drop Clear Cut. Most likely a whole case and then some mixed stuff as well. Got some thick ones in there. Look at that. All right. Right off the bat, we have same thing as the first one. Extra exquisite $74.99 for Svechnikov and Carolina. Hurricanes going to Siegs. I think, yeah, Siegs was a Raz win. So 74 of 99 for the Svech Exquisite Collection. top loader real fast. Grab some more big top loaders. Next up we have Ross Colton for the Maple Leafs. I'm sorry, for the Lightning. 142 of 249. 142 of 249 for Ross Colton and the Lightning. The back looks like. So 142 of 249. Next up we have Diamond Relics, Diamond Debut Relics, Cam York and the Flyers. Like I was saying, it seems very rookie heavy. Maybe it was all rookies. First box. So York and the Flyers there. Then we have, man, another nice Devils patch here. Alexander Holtz. This is different though, I believe, from the last one. Yeah. Team logo jumbos. No, it'd go together, I would think. Just somewhere in the picture. And that would be, that is right where the Devils midsection and the end starts. As you can see, like right there on that one. You can get that clear point of where that patch is. So Alexander Holtz there for the Devils. I think we're still waiting on our auto. Very nice one. And we do not have an auto in this box, but we have a Diamond Relic rookie of David Ferrance for Nashville. I think we just pulled him in the last box too, didn't we? He was the Shield. Yeah, it was. So in that very first card, we pulled his Giant Shield for Nicky. And now we have a Diamond Relic with, looks like 2 rubies there, like little manufactured rubies. They're red even though you can't tell. And this is 9 of 49. 9 of 49. I think Nicky just got half a Black Diamond box with the same player. So congrats, Nicky. I'm guessing, like I said, that'll take the place of the auto. But still a very cool card. Got a whole stack of top-loaded cards there. And the last card of the night, it is going to Pasta. Kind of ended the pack in the first box. This one's out of 50 as well. 19 out of 50 for the Bruins. Very neat card going to Joey P. It's a nice one. And again, 19 out of 50. Some cool cards. A lot of cool Black Diamond ones. There's double Francis, double jerseys. Then you got Philly in there. The Svetch patch. McKinnon out of 50. And the Shesty patch. It's very nice. But that is going to wrap it up. That is going to wrap it up. As I was saying, no new breaks tonight because I want to get those 2 kind of sold because they've been sitting there for a while. And the one's pretty close. The 3 boxes of Black Diamond is pretty close for next Saturday. Like I said, these will go out next Saturday as well because I'm going to be out all week on the beach. Maybe I'll send some feet pictures for the feet lovers. That'd be right. That'd be the right thing to do, wouldn't it? Some little hairy little nubs in the sand. At least one person will like those. But when I get back, we'll get back into breaks. Be real quick. Thanks, Brian. But have a good night, everybody, and stay safe. We'll see you back on Twitter real soon. Good night.